Ready to stop just setting goals and actually achieving them? Now, this video reveals a game-changing method for tracking your objective key results, or simply known as OKR, directly inside your OneNote. I'll show you how to transform your digital notebook into a powerful progress monitoring tool, helping you to manage and conquer even your most ambitious targets with clarity and effectiveness. Now, first thing you need to understand OKR. Yeah. Now, OKR stands for objective and key results. Now, it simply means objective is what do you want to achieve. Key result is the high level how. Yeah. The high level how do you want to achieve, right? Now, under each key result, usually you will have the actions, or we call it GRA, or goals related actions. Now, these actions are more details, the how, right? So it's a breakdown from the high level key results. Now, let's jump into what are the things, how do we track that inside OneNote? Now, usually here, if we want to plan the OKR at the high level, I like to plan using like 3x3. 3x3 means that you don't set more than 3 objectives, because I like to focus. All this OKR is usually achieved within 90 days or in 1 quarter. Yeah. So you have one objective, and also you do not want to have too many how, right? Key result is a high level how. So focus on the top 3 first. Now, of course, later on, once you finish or achieve this top 3, then you can add on if you still have not achieved your objective. So you want to prioritize, focus, which one will give you the high impact, and then put it right over here. Here, basically, all you need is just that you can put in your objective, right? So just type objective, and then constant, you can format it. Yeah. And then key result is that how, okay? How are you going to achieve this? How number 1, how number 2, and so on. And then, of course, these are things that is important. You need to put a deadline, yeah, when to achieve that. Of course, right over here, you can put the status, right? So usually I like to put in 25, 50, 75, and 100% is close, right? You don't need to put 1%, 3%, and so on. Okay, now if you want to track using the tag, you also can do that. Let's say, for example, here, this is the key results. So you can put in, let's say, key result 1. I can put a tag. Let's control 1 is under planning. Yeah. So here, all right, 2 control. Let's say this is already in progress. Control 2 is in progress. So once you do that, you can just click over here, and you can see here, KR1 and KR2 in progress, and so on. Yeah, so this is what way to track the status. Yeah, if you don't not just want to put in, let's say here, 0% because haven't started yet. Here maybe it's 25%, and so on. Okay, now another one template that I use is this OKR weekly review. Now, this is good in the sense that you can have your key results, and then let's say this is your key result 1, and then you're under key result 1. What kind of actions, right? What kind of actions that you're going to take in week 1, week 2? This, you can put this according to the calendar week, right? So if you're 48, then you can start here 48, 49, 20, and so on. Yeah. So these are the actions. Yeah. What actions that you're gonna take? You can put it right over here. Action 2, and so on. Yeah. Now, inside here, you can also track the status. If you want to track the action status, yeah, all you need, let's remove this. Yeah, what you can do is remove this. All right, and then over here, okay, what you can do is that you can put in same thing here, control 1. Or let's say this is already in progress, week 2 haven't started yet, and then planning. And then all you need is just, you can see here, the progress and status right over here. So this will gives you the whole overview of all the key results. And then sometimes one key result can have multiple actions, and then you can have same thing, KR2, and then what are the actions that you're going to take in week 1, week 2. Sometimes you can have multiple action in week 1, right? So call someone. Yeah, you can do that as well. And then you can just put in, yeah, it's under planning and so on. Okay, so this will give you an overview of all the actions that is related to here. Now, you can use this as a dashboard. So what you can do is very simple. Yeah. Now, let's say here, we have example right over here. This is objective number 1. Yeah. And then I already name it your so-called your objective. And then what you can do is that you copy link to this page, go back to this as your dashboard, and then Control V paste it. So this is your objective. So you just put in your objective name right over here. Yeah. Now don't write grandmother story. Just put 2, 3 words that will do. Okay. So then you can see right over here. And then I want to refer back. I then click here. It goes to your weekly review because here we have all the details with all the action. This basically is a dashboard for you to see what's the status. Okay, so your objective 2, another page of this, and so on. All right. So now if you have any question, do leave a comment right below. Okay, and I'll try my best to create another video or answer to your comments. Now, some people like to write. Okay, so here's what you can do. Okay, let me add a new page. And let me drag it over here. Let's say you want to write or create your OKR. So what you can do is that you can just insert, let me just insert a template that I have, not template, pictures. Okay. Yeah, so you can create a template like this and save it as a picture file. You can go to Canva and do it. Yeah. So what you can do is that if you want to print it out, just make sure that you set it up for printing. So what you can do, let's say you just drag it to the size that you want, and then you want go to file, print over here, and look at print preview. Now you don't see anything right over here. It means that your picture is too big, right? So select the page size first, to ensure that this is the correct one. Yeah. And then just close it. And then what you do is make it smaller. All right. Then go back again, print preview, and have a look. Right. Now you can see here, you can see your picture file right over here means that this is good, right? Now, once you've done that, you just come over here the picture and then right click it and set picture as the background. Okay, so the picture becomes your background. And then right now you can write on top of it. So if you have a table, then you just go and use your pen to write on top of it. And then just want to just show you how to do that. I mean, let me just zoom it a little bit bigger because I'm using my desktop. And then you can write it over here. Yeah. Objective and then your KR 1, 2, and so on. And then this is your action. Then you want to here zoom down and then you can put in your actions and all the information right over here. Yeah. So you can write it over here. Or you want to put in a table right over here also can. Let me just remove this. Okay. And then the best is that always set your table outside the picture first. Okay. So that it's easy for you to format and then later drag it into your on top of the pictures. Okay. So let's say these are your actions, deadline, and then your person in charge. Okay. And then you have remarks or notes. And you can just drag it and then format it. Then I can just like bold this thing. So I can just drag this and then I can put it right over here. Yeah. And then you can just type it. Okay. Here you can type. And you can put the date. Right. So, and then so on. Right. So this is how you can create your OKR by writing or typing. Yeah, you just want to write, you can do that, or you can just put a table and then you want to write on top of it, also can. Yeah. So now, if for writing, I prefer to leave it empty so that I got a space and then I can have my own flexibility how to write it. Yeah. Okay, now if you have further questions and then you can just leave a comment right below. And you feel that this video is useful, do share it with your friends and colleagues so that they're beneficial from this as well. By the way, I'm Andrew and this is a club productivity channel. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, do subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that every week when we publish new content, you'll be notified. Here, these are some of the videos that I created earlier. And if you feel that is useful, just click and have a look at that as well. I'll see you real soon in my next video.